You saw this last night. This is you, the room, and this is you, YouTubers. Pay attention, YouTubers, you and Merry Christmas. You stand around and watch all the opportunities go by. You sit there, you sit there, you sit there. I'm surprised that the wildebeest didn't step on the poor. They sit there, oh, I'm getting ready. Bert's getting ready. Bert's getting ready. Rick's getting ready. Oh, maybe the next one. Maybe the next one. Maybe the next one. Oh, no, I'm tired now. Maybe the next one. Maybe the next one. And here comes. And there comes somebody like me. Just jumps on the and eats it. Maybe the next one, Ray. Who in this room is that male lion? And the truth of the matter is the female lion does all the hunting, not the male. So the male got tired of waiting. He must have been really hungry. Come on, you bitch. How come you're not doing anything? So he finally jumped on some poor fucker. Once you become fearless, life becomes limitless.
So what does Dan Pena and dropshipping have to do together? And the real answer is nothing. The reason why I've listed this video as Dan Pena and dropshipping is because of that man's influence of my life, right? As most of you may know, if you guys are following the channel and following my journey, you would have known I only started dropshipping April 2018, right? My first month I done 41,000, the next month I done 404,000, the next month I done just shy of 600,000, right? For a person who's like literally almost brand new to the whole game, to scale that quickly was surprising to most people. And my first mentor was like, this is not normal. And you're already blasted to, you know, almost 600K months in your third month. So how is that possible? And I must say it was because of this man's influence on my life. I've been following Dan Pena now for quite a few years. And from what he's taught and his principles are things that basically I've used as almost the 10 commandments of my life. And in this video today, I'm going to show you exactly how this man has impacted my life and how I'm able to scale so well with dropshipping, e-commerce, and how I'm able to replicate that for my students as well. So sit back, take notes, implement, and enjoy the video.
The 5 things that I would do aren't really 5. It's only just 1. Okay? And I wish to hell that I had known this so many years ago, but just do it. We take too much time procrastinating. And because we're afraid of failure, and fear is false expectations appearing real. We're worried about what other people think. We're trying to fit in. And I can go through a whole litany of bullshit why you are where you are because you just didn't do it. You didn't want to make a mistake. You got a mortgage. You got 2 ex-wives. You got a 15-year-old daughter who's pregnant. Your dad's got Alzheimer's. Your mother's got emphysema, spitting up blood. I can go on and on and on and on. But the bottom line is, if you had 15 years ago you had just done it, 10 years ago you had just done it, 5 years ago if you had just done it, 6 months ago if you just done it, you probably wouldn't be in the position you're in now. So I'm saying no matter what your age is, it's still time to just go out and do it.
So guys, if you're new to the channel, all I ask is that you subscribe to the channel, turn post notifications on, give this video a big like as it helps me so much. And as always, as promised, I give a free giveaway in every single one of my videos. So the giveaway again today is as normal, hashtag Team Tremayne in the comments. And as always, I'll be announcing the winner very shortly, and I'll be giving away one of my current 6 to 7 figure winning products away to that one lucky winner. Now, let's get into today's video and help you understand why Dan Pena changed my life.
I'm going to make you give me 2 lists. One list, your goals. Intermediate, short-term, long-term goals, okay? Both in personal and business. Then you put another list together, and this is a good exercise for you guys to do. You put another list together and you say who you met with from Sunday midnight till Saturday midnight for 1 week. Who you talked to or who you met with, okay. And you put the list together. Okay, let's say there's 50 people on this list. Or in your case, maybe 100, I don't know. Okay, on mine, it's a short list. Only the mentees, basically. 5 or 6 people outside the mentees, lawyers and accountants. Now, you put a number by every person that you emailed, Skype, tweet, link, and which one of your goals on this other side of the paper they have anything to do with? You will be staggered, stunned, gobsmacked, awestruck.
How much time you're wasting with people that have no business being in your life to attain your goals.
Correct.
Okay. Hanging out with losers. Wasting your time with people that mean
Correct.
nothing to you. Okay.
So the first topic today we'll be covering is accountability, right? And the first part of this video, you saw what he had to offer, right? And it was basically how the lion was waiting there and watching the gazelles go past non-stop. It had so many opportunities to go and eat one of those gazelles and just take it, right? And I just kept watching and watching and watching and watching. And those gazelles and that lion isn't that like most people out there right now? They consistently watch others succeed. They consistently watch opportunities go past them each and every day. And yet what do they say? Oh, you know, the next time or this excuse or that excuse. It's like, no. Every opportunity you miss is another day, is another week, another month, another year, another decade added onto your life that you could have saved if you just would have taken that opportunity when it was presented to you. Take each day as like a gift, as it's your last day. Take each and every moment as it's your last. You don't know when it may be your last. You don't know when you'll ever get that opportunity again. You have to take, control of the situation and make the most of it, right? So the first thing is accountability. You have to be accountable for each and every day. Now, most people out there look at millionaires and billionaires, how they structure their day, right? And how do most people structure their day? They might do it in quarters, they might do it by the hour. These sort of guys literally schedule their day in like 15 to 10 minute increments. Can you imagine that? Every 10 minutes to 50 minutes for the entire 24 hours is scheduled for. They're 100% accountable, and that's why he is the $50 billion man. So when I first started dropshipping, right, I hadn't even touched a stores yet. The first thing I told my mentor back then was, listen bro, I want to do 100K in a day. And initially, obviously to his shock, and obviously to him, he was thinking, but what are you talking about? First make $100 a day. And I was thinking, no way, I want to do 100K a day. And that was my goal, right? And initially, because my goals were so high, and I was accountable to my goals, and I backed that up, I was putting in work like crazy. I was working in a warehouse.
What's your talk? Give me a talk.
For almost 10 hours every single day, 6 days a week. 60 hours a week working a pretty physical job. Like, you are wrecked after that job. You get barely 2 little breaks in the 10 hours, and that's really it. So 10 hours a day, stacking boxes. What I would do before that, so I would start at 5 a.m. What I would do is I would start my day at 3 a.m. 3 a.m. I would go to the gym, right? Train, then from the gym, drive directly to work the 10 hours there, finish around 3 p.m. Then from 3 p.m. I would drive home, get home around 3:30. From 3:30 to say 10, 11 p.m. at night, I would be working on the business, learning and watching videos, learning from mentors, learning from courses, filling my mind with as much knowledge as I possibly could. First month, 41,000, right? Okay, no worries. Next level, next level, next level. I was consistently accountable for myself each and every day. Every single day, I was writing down where I wanted to be, what I wanted to achieve, and what I had done yesterday. And I would basically check through the day and see, was I wasting time in any part of the day? And what I would do is I would set goals for myself. So each and every day I said, all right, I want to test 5 products every single day. No less than 5 products every single day. And if I don't test 5 products in that day, well, I don't go to sleep until it's done. That was my thing. That was my mission. That was my drive. So every single day I was creating 5 ads, uploading 5 products, testing those 5 products, launching those ads every single day, every single day. So therefore, in a week, right, there's 7 days. 5 products every single day for 7 days, running at $5 a day ads. That's 35 products I've just tested in the space of 7 days, right? And when I get messages from people who have said dropshipping is, it's burned out or it's dead because, I've tested 2 products and they're not successful. Like, you don't understand, you're not doing a good enough job. It's that simple. The next thing is procrastination, right? What you have to understand is procrastination is not real. Procrastination basically means that the job or task that you have to accomplish by that certain time was not important enough for you. That basically you allowing yourself to do this or that or this or that. If someone, you know, had you in a hard situation and said, do this thing, you'd be 100% focused doing that thing, right? Because it has your 100% focus. Why? Because it's important to you. You're in a life or death situation. But, you know, if I say go test 5 products a day, you may go on Facebook, you may go on Instagram, oh, you know, 3 hours have passed, oh, let me get back to it, oh, you know, I want to go to bed now, I'll just do 1 product a day. When you're accountable each and every day, things like procrastination just go out the window. And I'm a human being, right? Obviously, I'm still training myself each and every day. I'm not going to lie to you and say I don't procrastinate sometimes. But eventually, when it comes to the end of that day and I haven't done my set task on that whiteboard, I don't go to bed. If I have to sleep 2 hours a day or 1 hour till I get my work done and sacrifice sleep because I messed up, then I'll do it. And I'll punish myself to basically make sure that the next day I'm not doing the same thing because I learned from my mistake. I don't want to sleep for 1 hour. I'm not a psychopath, right? So I'll make sure I get my work done because I don't want to get punished by myself again. So doing these sort of things, as dumb as it may sound, will really help you, propel you in business, you know, in knowledge, in training, whatever you're doing out there. Having these sort of principles in your life, being accountable, is one of the key things that will knock off anything else or any other adversity in your life, which may be preventing you or holding you back from succeeding. The next thing is doing whatever it takes. As I said before, sacrificing sleep, sacrificing, you know, sometimes friends. And this is a tough topic. I won't get into too much depth in this particular video, but I want to play a quick video from Dan and show you exactly what he has to say about that.
Show me your friends and I'll show you your future.
That's one of your top
It is.
3 pieces.
Show me your friends and I'll show you your future. You want to know why you're all fucked up? Just look at the fucking bums you hang around with.
So as you just saw, it was quite a tough, you know, pill to swallow. And like I said, I won't get into depth on this particular topic today, only because it's something I want to get into in the future. Look at your friends. Seriously, have a good look at your friends. If this is the year you want to change your life, if you're sick of being in your current financial situation, your physical situation, or just your situation in life in general, take a good, strong look at your friends. Who are you spending the most time with? Because eventually, if 5 of your friends are broke, most likely you'll be the 6th one. If 5 of your friends are successful and doing amazing things, you most likely will be the 6th one. Because you're surrounding yourself with positive people who are out there pushing you consistently. I've watched a video with 50 Cent who said the same thing.
I don't even know what to say, man. I go to my hood and he's like, yo, what up? I be like, man, get out of here, I ain't talking to this. What the fuck am I talking to this for? You know what my grandfather told me? You don't get as far as the motherfuckers you talk to for no reason. You'll be successful as the motherfuckers that you talk to for no reason. What I mean is, if you spending your day talking to a that ain't got nothing going on, what the fuck kind of information could he offer you? Can he help you learn something? Can he teach you something in the conversation?
And so this is a key principle I learned and I've implemented, and unfortunately I had to make some changes in my life. And those filters, you could say, things started to change a lot faster. And Tony Robbins says the same thing. If you want to do better, get around where it's better. And eventually you'll get pulled to that level. They'll literally just pull you up. The people who I literally hang out with now and people who I connect with now, I'm like the loser of the group. Literally. I always want to be in a situation where I'm the loser. I never want to be the top dog in the group. Because if I'm the top dog in the group, that means I'm not growing. Like literally in my circle of friends, I'm literally like the loser. I'm like the one who's not up to that level of success as yet. Anyway, even close to them. And that's the situation I always want to be in. Why? Because I'm consistently pushing, I'm consistently growing every day, I'm consistently learning. And it was a point where previously before, I was in a group where everyone's like, you're doing great bro, you're doing so amazing, like yeah, you know, but I'm like, wait a minute, like, I'm not growing. And so unfortunately I had to get around where it was better in order for me to grow. And honestly, have a good look at your circle of friends or your circle of people that you hang around with. And if you are the one out there in that group right now that's doing the most, and unfortunately that is where you are at and you're comfortable with that, I highly suggest you have a good look at yourself and make some arrangements. Because it's like when you're the leader of the group, what's happening is they're consistently pulling on you. They're consistently pulling on you for ideas and tips and, you know, just life. And while you're trying to help them get up, you're not making that leap to the next level. So unfortunately, while you're helping them, and that's great, of course, always help the other person, but you have to grow as well. You have to make progress. So don't ever be the number one guy in the group. You want to be in a group and situation where you're not the number one guy, and you have to be cool with that. You never want to be the top guy. You always want to be learning and pushing and growing, and that's how you'll be consistently growing and succeeding and making these massive jumps in life in no matter which field you're in. The last few points I want to touch on today that Dan talks about, and I'll be doing this in more videos, is take action and just do it. You know, we plan and we procrastinate and we watch YouTube video on YouTube video about, you know, motivation and drop shipping and e-commerce, and then we look at the time and go, oh, you know, it's 12 a.m. and oh, the day's just gone. And you think about, what have you actually achieved today? All you've watched is 30 YouTube videos teaching you about how to dropship or whatever it is, and you haven't actually implemented it as yet. So what I'm trying to tell you guys is just do it. The time is now. Whether it is investing in a course, investing in a mentor, learning from people who are literally doing things that are at a high level of you, and they're saying, all right, look, this is the amount of value I provide to you. This is X. If these guys are not providing you, this amount of value for free, no one's gonna go out there and who have spent thousands of tens of thousands of dollars on mentors and courses themselves and go, here you go guys, here's this free content. They're not gonna do that. And unfortunately for YouTube, we can't reveal every single thing out there on YouTube. We have to go ahead and package some stuff for students, because we ourselves have spent tens of thousands of dollars on this material, and therefore we've packaged that into a course, and every single thing we've learned that we've implemented to get to where we are, that therefore I can now go ahead and share with my students, and they can go ahead and replicate and follow the procedure step by step. No matter what it is, you have to take action, and take action today. And that could be literally from that diet you wanted to do, that business you wanted to start, whether it's drop shipping right now, whether it's setting up the business, launching your first ad, do it today. Literally just take action. And as he says in the video, just do it. It's all it is, it's that simple. So today was a bit of a different video. I wanted to really link the mindset about what it really takes to be a high performance person, and to be someone out there who's creating massive numbers. At the end of the day, what I tell all my students is, I encourage them, go out there, do bigger numbers than me, go out there, do 100K a day, do whatever you need to do. Go out there, outperform me. I always want my students to set goals really high in the sky. If they say, oh, my goal is to make $100 a day, I said, no, it's not. Do $1,000 a day. Do $10,000 a day. Set some stupid goal. Like, bro, I haven't even made that money in my whole life. Like, I don't care. I literally went from making 26,000 Australian dollars every single year, if not that, working in retail, working in a warehouse, my whole life, to literally making 41,000 in 1 month US dollars as soon as I started, in 1 month. So my life just changed like that, and that was only because I just did it. I just done it. I stopped procrastinating, I stopped wasting time, I found mentors, I found courses, I bought them, I implemented it. It was that simple. The people who always say, I'm gonna go ahead and watch some more YouTube videos, I'm gonna learn every single thing from that, it doesn't really work that way. Eventually if you want to go to the next level, you'll have to invest in yourself. It's that simple. Because therefore from there, you will get a step-by-step process of exactly what you have to do to go to that next level, and really learn the small detailed parts that unfortunately they can't go ahead and I can't go ahead and actually reveal and release on YouTube. I'm trying to be 100% transparent with you guys. And on that note, I wanted to give a massive shout out to one of my beautiful students, Elizabeth, all the way from Canada. You're doing absolutely amazing. Keep striving, keep pushing, keep going towards your goals. You will keep growing every single day. Never stop and never quit. And thank you so much for this awesome testimonial video.
So I just want to take a moment and say thank you to Tremayne. He is a great mentor. I can't thank him enough for his consistent support. For anybody who's looking for a mentor, I highly recommend him. His courses are very beginner friendly. The way he explains things makes it really easy for people to understand, at least for me. And one thing I really like about him is the fact that he's consistent. He answers all your questions within 24 to 48 hours. And he really cares. He pays attention to detail and he cares about your success. So definitely check him out.
So guys, that is a wrap for today. Basically, I wanted you guys to understand the real true mindset of someone out there who's literally a $50 billion man, and how we can go ahead and learn from someone like that and implement his mindset and principles into dropshipping and into e-commerce to really take our store and take our life and take our e-commerce business to the next level. If you guys haven't done it as yet, go ahead and join that free giveaway. I will be revealing one of my own current 6 to 7 figure dropshipping products to the one lucky winner. All you have to do to enter is like this video, subscribe to the channel, turn post notifications on, and lastly, comment down below hashtag Team Tremayne to enter. Now we'll be checking those, so if you are the winner, if you haven't done those steps, unfortunately I'll have to cancel it and find someone else. So make sure you follow all those steps to be an eligible winner, and I will choose that very, very soon. I announce all the winners for the giveaway on my Instagram, so make sure you're following me on Instagram as well. So if you want to join my hundreds of students from all around the world, all you have to do is go ahead and click that first link down below, register, and I'll see you in the inner circle very, very soon. And if you're struggling with Facebook ads, go ahead and click that second link down below. I have a free training on how I took my store from 0 to 1.1 million US in just 2 months. And if you guys out there are struggling and you have no one to really collaborate with, and you want to get around people who are out there crushing it, and you want to get around where it's better, go ahead and join my free Facebook group. Literally all my other students are in there, other marketers are in there, I'm in there. Everyone's there to help each other out, go out and crush it with e-commerce and dropshipping. So go ahead and join that group as well. And lastly, if you have any questions for me, just shoot me a DM. I'll be sure to get back to you ASAP. That's a wrap for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for staying right through to the end of the video, and I'll catch you in the next video.
I can do this all day, I can do this all night, all night. I can do this all day, I can